क्रिकेट 24 चेक कर हमदा, ये देखिए मसला आ गया। चेक कर एक्सबॉक्स का कोई इशू है। चेक कर, लुक्स लाइक यू आर साइंड इन ऑन अनदर डिवाइस। साइन इन हियर। ए लाइव चला गया मरे मैं कट करना यार। हिक मिनट तो मैं को डिसाइड सेट यार। तो अब जब भी मैं आता हूँ कोई ना कोई मसला होता है। ये देख वो एक्सबॉक्स का कोई यार। अच्छा बता, साइन इन हियर। ये देख वो कह रहे हैं आप कहीं और जगह पे लॉगिन हो गए हो। चेक करो जरा, देखो ज़रा कोई मसला हो गया है। ये मसला बड़ा ख़तरनाक मसला है, इसको ज़रा हल करें क्योंकि ज़रा निज़ाम जो है ना इसके ख़िलाफ़। टेकिंग टू लॉक टू हमदा साहब अज दसो केड़ी टीम दा मुकाला मल्ला बने। यार मैं क्या पता है, गंदी स्क्रीन है भाई, असल स्क्रीन तो चलती पी है। मुकाला इको इको हटा, इको इको इतना गिन के इसको हटाना पहले, इधर सेट कर इसको। हाँ इथा 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 एक है उमरे साइड तो ना पे को यार इको दरमियान इस गिन के आ थोड़ी मुकाला देख उड़ उप ना तेरे हाथ कम दे क्यों पहन आ उठा तो मक पा। अच्छा मैं को तो तही पावनी साहब पूरी है
देख ना मोबाइल ते पता नहीं इतना स्क्रीन क्या की
ओने हाथी भाई को आप ना छुपाएं, आप जरा हमदा साहब स्ट्रीम को लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयर कर रहा। पता नहीं लग रहा चल गई अभी। हम तो पहले डिठा ही भी भाज गए व्लाग से, मैं से डोए तक हूँ। आज किसको हराएं, आज किसकी मौत बन के नाजिल हूँ आज जरा न्यूजीलैंड को ना हरा दिया जाए अगर, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान ने आज धोया है तो हम भी आज जरा धो के देखेंगे। हमदा साहब मुकाला पूरा नहीं मल्ला पे आज था, पूरी स्क्रीन नहीं आ रही, साइडों से वो हो रही है। देख कोनों का थोड़ा सा फर्क है। ये लॉर्ड्स किधर है? अब प्राइमरी यूजर हैज बीन साइन आउट, यू हैव टू रिटर्न टू योर टाइटल स्क्रीन। हमदा 1200 मेरे को लगता है जरा ऐसा कुछ धोखा तो नहीं दे गया। ओ देखो व्हाट चाहता हूँ वाले मैच चलता पिया हुआ एंड टाइम ते कोई हमजा लॉर्ड्स किधर है मेलबर्न किधर है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में है लॉर्ड्स है ही नहीं इधर कदाफी लॉर्ड्स इधर ही होना चाहिए यार सिडनी दवाका ओ ये बड़ा था द ग्रेट बैरियर अच्छा लग रहा है स्टेडियम में इधर खेलते हैं यार स्ट्रीम को लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयर कर दो गाइस जो भी नया आ रहा है स्ट्रीम को सपोर्ट दिखाओ और फुल नाकाबंदी सेट करके जानी है जो भी आ रहा है भाई देख लो मर्जी वाली बात है सही चल रही है
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Great Barrier Reef Arena. You join us for this T20 match.
The visitors win the
New
toss
Zealand have won
and
the
will
just
bowl
bowl
first.
fast no worries सवात भी पीऊं हैं
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
यार पिच का थोड़ा सा मसला है इसलिए तो इन्होंने ये काम किया है पिच का मसला है थोड़ा सा
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
ओए बॉल यार बाहर खेलनी थी पर नहीं खेली मैंने क्यों नहीं खेली क्योंकि मुझे ये था कि इधर तो खेल सकता था यार मैं गलत खेला आराम से गैप है यहाँ पर एक गैप निकाल सकते हैं स्पून से ओए शॉट
Straight to gully.
डबल 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 तरीके से खेलो तरीके से क्रिकेट और क्रिकेट समझो तमाशा ना बनाओ यहाँ पर ऐसे ऐसे एक यहाँ से क्लासी शॉट अगर खेली जाए ऊपर से
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the edge
straight
of cover field.
yes
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
चौका है
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
थोड़ा सा इधर दे दो मैं इधर एक चौका निकालना चाहता हूँ प्लीज
Smacks that away
smacks
through
that
the
away
gap.
through the gap and it's gone
Can't
for
hit the
4
ball much
no
better
one
than
can
that.
stop it
Timed it to perfection.
yes
11 runs added there. Pakistan 11
जो भी
for
स्ट्रीम
none.
पे आ रहा है गाइस
End of the first and an
Like और
exceptional
subscribe
start.
करके जाना है।
Some big shots early on. Can build
लिख
some
दिया
momentum
गया है।
easily off that over.
Ferguson, the pace bowler coming into the
केड़ा
attack.
सन इसकी 2 माउट
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
पता नहीं यार मुझे तो लग रहा है आउट है पर मर्जी वाली गाली अंपायर साहब थोड़ा सा इधर
Shot finds the gap
शॉट
with that
फाइंड्स
one.
द गैप
That was a lovely strike down the ground. punched it so easily.
है क्या था ये फाइंड द गैप है बंदे दे उत्तो फाइंड द गैप होता है चेक कर रहा है यार सारा गैप ये होंगे
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
एक इधर थोड़ा सा मैं नाका सेट करना चाहता हूँ जी मैं
That's a confident appeal.
अंपायर देना होता ना पहले दे देता है लगता है अंपायर मेरे हक में चल रहा है थोड़ा सा ये
Great shot.
यार मैं मारना किधर चाह रहा हूँ जा
That
कहाँ
was a
रही है ये
solid
तो जरा
shot,
ना
really well played.
काम
Ball
खराब
was
है
dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
हम तो रात को क्यों
Good
मैच होता है
contest
हमेशा
here
मेरा
at the moment. 4 off the
यार,
last
वो
ball.
निवार ही
It'll
दे
be
मैं
interesting
को।
to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
बहुत टाइट बॉलिंग कराते हुए बॉलर का चेता रल गया है कोई नहीं यहाँ एक जरा सा ना एक हुकी शॉट मारते हैं हुकी शॉट
Drilled that one away.
डबल तो है बहरहाल ट्रिपल भी निकाल सकता हूँ अगर तरीके से तीन है गुड
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it.
यार
Pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
बड़ी वट्ठे में बालें दे रहे हैं ये वट्ठे में जब बाल आ जाए ना तो खेली नहीं जाती मसला सारा ये है
Great shot.
ग्रेट
Through the
शॉट
gap.
पर नप लेगा
There's a chance if it hits.
बाकी स्कोर थोड़ा है यार स्कोर निकालो यार ये मेरी क्लास नहीं है इससे बढ़कर पाकिस्तान खेला है आज मुझे वो जज्बा दिखाना पड़ेगा जनून हिम्मत ना हार वाला
Rizwan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
कभी हमने लवली के अलावा शॉट मारी ही नहीं है ना जिंदगी में हम मारते ही ऐसे हैं
Do they go full? Do they go
ओए,
short? A
पूरा
lot
इन्होंने
to
पकड़ के
ponder
रखा
this delivery after the
ना ये
boundary.
पकड़। ओए ओए हिल गया ओए यार ये क्या हरकत है यार यार ये क्या है यार कहां से रिज्यूम होगा कहाँ है हाँ सेव तो कोई नहीं हुई थी हाँ 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 अच्छा ये भी होता है ये तो अच्छा भूल गए थे हम ये क्या हरकत क्या है यार
Milne from the south end.
ये पैसे पूरे तो नहीं हो
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge
यार
back
एक
to
ना
the
मोटिवेशन
pavilion.
सारी खराब मतलब जो बंदे
Disappointing
वो
display in
फील्ड
the
चेक
end
करो
for
क्या खड़ी
someone
की है
with
इन्होंने
such batting
यार एक
skills.
बंदे का
This
तसलसल
one
जो
goes
होता है ना
down as a fail.
ना ना
That silenced the local
बाबर
fans. Another wicket.
तेरे से जिंदगी भर ये उम्मीद रख सकता हूँ तेरे का चंगा
An
हसन
innings
नवाज
that
है
promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Really
नवी टीम बना यार ये
disappointing all round.
मतलब इनका ना वजूद नहीं
The
रहा इस
hat-trick
पुरानी टीम में
ball.
खत्म हो चुकी
This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
ओए होए
Winds
होए
up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
सलमान अच्छा प्लेयर है यार
Someone different
ट्रेन
now to
किया
bowl
मैंने उसे
at.
प्रॉपर
Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just
दो
a
विकेट
matter
ले
of
लिया
pitching
वाइड
the
बॉल
ball up
हैट्रिक पे
and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
नाप गिनसी में पत्ते
Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
गाइस जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहा है लाइक करके जाओ स्ट्रीम को और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ठोक के जाओ फुल नाकाबंदी बनाते हुए ये क्या यार हमला साहब मेरा दिल आजा पहना ई टाइम खुदा दी कसम है एक कॉल का रुकूं ओए उसे मैसेज कर उसे कह यार ये कोई तरीका तो ना हुआ यार क्या पीसी रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा यार ये तो बड़ा काम खराब है यार पीसी तो रीस्टार्ट नहीं कर सकते पहले बताता फिर पर जी पहले ही कर लेते यार ये तो गेम चलती चलती है ना
Milne from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover
वो
field.
एक ना वलवला खत्म हो गया वलवला पीयू दा ना देखें पीयू दा खेदा पे पीयू दा ना देखे तू
Cuts that off well in the infield.
यार बड़ी पक्की बाले करा रहे हैं यार नहीं पक्की बाले जो है ना ये नहीं खेलनी यार जरा अब इसको मैं ऊपर का घापसा देता हूँ जरा सब्र करो ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
यहाँ से जरा ऊपर की तरफ एक
Edged it. No one there.
No one there. No one can.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Shot,
That's
yaar,
huge. That's
shot.
a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width, and
Kamal
you're
shot.
asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It
बहुत
flew
कमाल
over the
शॉट खेल
boundary.
लेते हैं कई दफा इतनी कमाल शॉट हो जाती है ना
This
मुझे खुद
delivery
यकीन नहीं
just
आता कि ये
needs to be
शॉट
pitched
पाकिस्तानी
up
मार
on
रहे हैं
length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
एक को मार ना सकते
Flex
ना
that
मसला
one
ये
simple as you
ये तो
like
गेंद
inside
विकेट
the
वाला
ring.
गाड़ देनी है ना असल अब यहाँ पर जरा ना ये जो क्लास जाने लगी है ना एक यहाँ से जो गाइस जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहा है लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करके जाओ यार ओए नहीं
Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
अच्छा
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Got that away
बॉल
nicely.
लेके आओ जाके जल्दी से
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter
ball
ball
पकड़
having
के
no
लेके आओ,
joy,
क्योंकि-
getting dispatched for 4 runs.
हम ऐसे नहीं चलते
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help
तो
to
वो
switch
दोबारा
up
मुझे
your
इधर दे
deliveries.
दो नजर आपको
Just to
और
keep them
आपको इधर
guessing.
नाकाबंदी सेट करा के दिखाता हूँ कि होती कैसे है
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist.
वो
Wide and
है वो तो
square
रोक के
leg.
दिखा दो जरा
Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the
Guys, channel को
textbook.
subscribe कर
Stands
दो
tall
और
on top of the bounce, and a
channel को
lovely
like
flick
कर
of the wrist at the end.
Ayub is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
गैप इधर है अगर दे इधर मुझे लग रहा है बाहर देगा ओए भाग 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 ओ नहीं फुल दे रही है फुल टाइमिंग सेट नहीं हुई ना इसलिए ये है थोड़ी सी अगर टाइमिंग सेट हो जाती ना इसमें तो तबाह हो जाना था यहाँ पर
Great shot. Gets a hold of
ऐसा
that and
पागल है
places
पड़ा
it through square
ये
leg.
पता भी है तूने लेग
That was
साइड
a
खोली
solid
भी है
shot.
भाई
Really
तू
well
मुझे बाउंसर
played.
क्यों दे रहा
Ball
है
was
तू
dropped
शॉर्ट
just a
बॉल क्यों दे
little
रहा है तू मुझे
shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
ये तूने क्या कर दिया भाई तू क्या कर दिया अच्छा 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 है कि भाई तू कैसे करेंदा भाई पीछे बैठ के
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
अगर समझदार होगा ना अब यहाँ पर दोबारा नहीं देगा मुझे
Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries
तो
smacked
आज सैम
around.
भाई ना आज फुल
Sometimes
पागल हो
though,
चुके हैं
just got to accept it and move on.
सैम भाई एक और इधर देंगे इसको बाहर दिया इसने
Wow,
यार,
that's
बाहर
missed the
रखी है
lot.
बॉल।
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
ही गलत शॉट.
Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Goes over the top.
शॉट यार, शॉट है.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige.
कमाल शॉट
Picked it
मारा था
early,
कोई
got
दफा.
into position well and punched it to the boundary.
ये शॉट दिखा दो भाई, ये दफा पूरे हो जाएंगे पैसे. किसका है वे?
Southey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
दोबारा एक
Just
दफा
need
यहाँ
to tighten their areas now.
शॉट थी ये. ओए.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
मारूंगा मैं इधर ही. मारनी इधर, ये बहुत प्यारी शॉट.
Smacks that away through the gap.
पकड़ना ले, पकड़ना ले, पकड़ना ले, पकड़ना ले, पकड़ना ले. मुझे पता था ये होगा. चल 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 पहुंच 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 पहुंच. गुड हो गया, गुड हो गया, गुड हो गया. A shot.
Drilled that one away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and
Class.
admire. Gets onto the back foot
जो भी
and
गाइस आ
rolls
रहा
the
है
wrist
स्ट्रीम
to
को लाइक
keep
कर दो
control
और
and find the
चैनल को
boundary.
सब्सक्राइब कर दो.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy
एक
runs.
और जरा एक इधर लग जाए तो मजा ही आ
Played it on
जाए.
that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
कौन इब्राहिम है?
Ayub
है.
has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
क्लास.
It's been smacked away.
इसे बोलते
Fielders will
क्लास.
not
वो
stop
भी
that
सैम
one.
भाई की.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot.
50,
and
bro.
that has raced to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
स्पिनर
Right
आ
up.
गया. अबे यार. ये चीज़ जो है ना बड़ी काम खराब कर देती है. आप इसको देखते हैं.
Rizwan hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
100 तो कर लो ना.
Pierced the gap
मुश्किल
wonderfully
है.
on the offside at cover.
ये दी अंदर करके है थोड़ी सी मुश्किल.
Getting
था.
nicely
थोड़ा सा
settled at
पीछे
the
हो
crease now. Would
ताकि
have
आराम
to
से
be
कवर
very
के
happy
ऊपर
with
में
that last
शॉट
shot.
निकल जाए.
Edged it.
वो कैच छोड़ नहीं दिया था.
Cannot afford to miss chances like that.
छोड़
New
दिया था
Zealand
यार
with a
इसने.
strong appeal. That should be given.
मैं लूँगा.
Doesn't
Check
agree with the
करूँगा.
decision and will challenge it.
चेक तो करेंगे. मुझे लग रहा है नीचे गिरी है शायद. तो उसने गिरते गिरते दूसरे हाथ से पकड़ लिया. तो बड़ा काम खराब है. एज तो लगा है इतना तो मैं भी. वो तो ठीक है भाई.
Was there a bat on it? The
मुझे सिर्फ
fielders
ये
think
दिखाओ कि
there
नीचे
was.
कैच उसने सही
This
पकड़ा या
could
नहीं
be
पकड़ा.
trouble.
ये बताओ. See that, bro? बे यार ये तो ठीक है ना. आगे चल लो.
Well,
यार
the
इस
end
चीज़ को तो
of a
मैंने रिव्यू ही नहीं
productive
दिया बाबर
innings.
भाई.
It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Edge,
but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about
बड़ी
that
बॉल
one.
करा दिए यार. बड़ी बॉल. खतरनाक बॉल
That
यार.
silenced the local fans.
बहुत
Another
खतरनाक
wicket.
बॉल.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be
Bye.
wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to
Gandhi
speak
ball.
of on the scoreboard.
कोई नहीं.
On a hat trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
डबल 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 डबल. गाइस स्ट्रीम को
Taking
लाइक
the
कर दो
scoreboard
और
over
चैनल को
really
सब्सक्राइब
nicely
कर
at
दो
the
गाइस.
moment.
स्पोर्ट दिखो ब्रोस. वाइट बॉल, वाइट बॉल। अगर देता है तो नहीं, बहुत पीछे।
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
कोई मसला नहीं है, कोई मसला नहीं है। Try again.
He batting at its best.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
कोई मसला नहीं है गाइस, लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, स्पोर्ट दिखाओ। वाइट बॉल। यार मैंने बैकफुट पे खेली, क्या कर रहा था? इधर से बॉल आ रही है ना, इधर।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
यार एक मुझे ना राइट ही को लेना चाहिए था, एक राइट ही को आना चाहिए था।
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
फील्डर जो है मसला यही तो है। कोई नहीं, थोड़ा ज़रा आराम से चलते हैं, स्कोर अच्छा खासा है। विकेट पीछे बचा के ना एंड पे आके इन पे ज़रा थोड़ा नाकाबंदी सेट करते हैं। फुल हैवी सीन देना है ब्रो। ओए यार नहीं, ये कैसे? ये कैसे?
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little.
No.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
ठीक है, कोई मसला नहीं है, कोई मसला नहीं है। निकालते हैं। मारे उठती हुई डबल।
A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone.
हाँ? डायरेक्ट लगी है?
Oh, great.
नहीं यार।
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
गाइस स्पोर्ट दिखाओ, सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को
Someone
और
different
लाइक
now
करो
to
स्ट्रीम
bowl
को।
at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of
Match
pitching
यार,
the ball up
फंसने की
and getting
situation
them
पे
onto the
है।
front foot.
होना चाहिए। स्पिनर मुझे लग रहा है इस पिच ना जरा
Sodhi
स्पिनर को
finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
देखते हैं क्योंकि इधर दे तो रहा है बाहर, अगर ये बॉल यहाँ देता है।
Azam waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may
होना
stop it
चाहिए
before the
क्योंकि
boundary.
ये बहुत क्लासी
A
शॉट
lovely
थी
shot off the
और
back
ये hर
foot.
बंदे की बात
The short ball
है।
having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
हर बंदे के पास की बात है।
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the
तो
captain
दोबारा
shouldn't
थोड़ी सी
mind
मुझे ना
that
इधर
too
दे
much.
दो,
If
मुझे
they
नहीं
get
लग
it
रहा कि
right,
मुझे शॉर्ट
just might get that
देगा
wicket.
थोड़ी सी ना।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover
एक्स्ट्रा
fielder.
कवर नहीं, डबल तक गिनने हैं। ऐसे होता है ये, कुछ काम होते हैं जो ऐसे चलते हैं। इसको भी वहीं बाहर
No,
खेलना
no,
था,
no.
पलट खेलना।
Terrible shot.
गलती कर बैठता हूँ थोड़ा सा ये इधर, अगर ये दे तो एक बाहर दिया अभी ये
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
ना ऐसे ना। आज़ाम खान आज़ाम। No.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Frustration?
Sodi from the north end.
थोड़ी सी बेहतर है, ज़्यादा बेहतर भी नहीं है।
Doesn't beat the infield.
ऐसे नहीं यार, शॉट कमाल थी पर क्या करेगा, फंस जाता है ना कई दफ़ा। बंदा फंस जाता है। अब इधर गैप थोड़ा सा तो है यहाँ पर, अगर चौका निकाला जाए इस साइड पे तो देखा,
Couldn't get it through the
यही
field.
तो मसला है यहाँ पर, थोड़ा गैप नहीं मिल रहा। तो थोड़ी उठा के अगर खेलूँ, अगर विकेट ना गिर जाए, मसला सारा यही है, सारा मसला ही यही है। अगर ओहो ये क्या किया, व्हाट इज दिस ब्रो? डबल सिंगल तो मैं वहां से भी निकाल रहा हूँ।
Needs to be on target.
Misjudged
Could be
that
double.
throw and the batters survived
बात
what would have
ये
been
है
a
कि
certain run out.
3-4-3 एक और। शुक्र ये क्या मसला है? स्टॉप।
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a
Santner को
good
लगा दिया।
setup for a strong finish.
Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
10 ओवरों में अगर दे देना, इधर ये जगह खाली है, चलो एक इधर अगर आते हैं।
Finds the fielder with that shot.
गली के ऊपर खड़ा हुआ है, यहाँ से बॉल निकालना मुश्किल है। इधर से थोड़ी सी एक बंदा इधर तो हो गया। नहीं बॉल थी बाहर थी, इधर निकाल सकता था, लेकिन हो सकता विकेट भी हो सकता था। यही तो मसला है, यही तो मसला है। अरे बाबा यहाँ बहुत छोटा सा गया था।
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Milne coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
बाउंड्री की बहुत इंतहा
Read that
ज़रूरत है,
really
क्योंकि
well.
बहुत ज़्यादा ना
Fantastic back foot
फास्ट
shot.
बॉलर
That's
ने
raced through the
स्पिनर्स ने
infield
बहुत
and
काम
straight to the
खराब कर
boundary.
दिया यार। बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है इसको। गाइस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो
Boundary
यार।
last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
थोड़ा सा
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
मैं इधर मारना चाह रहा था, that's why I missed it. अगर निकलती है तो ना ज़्यादा रिस्क नहीं लेना ब्रो, ज़्यादा रिस्क नहीं। थोड़ा बहुत काम फिर भी ठीक है, ज़्यादा जो है ना वो बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब हो जाता है काम। लेट था पर ठीक था। अब ठीक हो सकता है कुछ।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा यहाँ से अगर
Was quick onto that in the infield. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
शॉट ओए नहीं 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 अच्छा पहुंच गया इधर निकालते हैं अब ये देगा शॉर्ट पिच क्योंकि पहले इसने दी शॉर्ट पिच है थिंक इधर देगा
Drilled that one away.
should be four yes
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot.
double
Needs a direct hit.
no risk not इधर निकाल सकते हैं प्रॉपर निकलेगा
Misses everything.
नहीं ना भाग तो ले भाई तू भागता गेंद थोड़ा जा घर तो घुट पीछे
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
भागता गेंद यार स्टैमिना ही नहीं है तुम्हारे में
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished.
शाहीन को
Really
नहीं
looked like
लाना
it'd be moving into a
था।
big
किसकी गलती
score,
थी?
but not to be. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
शॉट देगा सही नहीं देखा था फील्डिंग हो गई यार फील्डिंग हो गई फील्डिंग कर दी है
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
गेम खेल रहा हूँ यार और क्या कर रहा हूँ मुझे बता कर
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
तो शुक्र
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Mitchell from the south end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, through the gap.
शुक्र है बंदा हटे नहीं पूछा तू
Goes
Shot,
over the
yeah.
top with that shot. Trouble.
पहुंच गया शुक्र
Nice shot. It's straight to gully.
गैली मनने भी है कितना मनने इधर यार मुश्किल है इधर इधर इसके ऊपर से तो नहीं मार सकता कोई मसला नहीं लेकिन मसला ये है बिकने पीछे ना 3 बची हुई हैं निकल आएगा स्कोर निकलने वाला तो बाकी तो देख लो
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 off it. Pakistan are 135
अने पीछे से
for
हट
7.
जाओ
How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed
ईद
through
के बाद
to the
किधर आ रहा है?
keeper. No more short
लैया?
balls this over.
जियो 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 वासव होना ज़ा बोसी
Late cut.
Shot,
Straight
shot,
to the
shot.
fielder.
ये तो भी निकाल सकते हैं अबे बॉल यार
Wow, that's missed the lot.
उससे विकेट में जा सकते हैं
Got him. That's the one they
गंदी
wanted.
बॉल अंदर
Full
करा दिया
swinging and straight through.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Just opened the face of the bat really well and through the
बहुत
infield.
हो गया
There'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. Pakistan are 141 for 8.
ये दे देना
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
अब इधर निकाल
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely
not the
timing.
hardest
The
goal.
boundary was the
That's
only
easy.
place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
क्या भी वही है तो
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to
shot
get
it.
the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Southie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
मुझे पता था
Gone. Superb
मुझे
catch.
पता था ये होगा
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's number 9 down.
Oh.
The bowling's been good so far.
आराम
The
से
10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Needs a direct hit. Mitchell getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some
ओए
chasing.
नहीं यार. स्कोर निकल 70-71 तक हो जाना ठीक है. स्कोर 70-75 गुड. टारगेट अच्छा हो जाएगा. Yeah, late.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the
बैट्समैन
boundary.
खड़ा हुआ है ना साथ एक. क्या होंगी तू दसा.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
नहीं फ्रंट
Nearly
फुट पे
gets the
खेलना.
edge. Ferguson with a great delivery
फ्रंट
there.
फुट पे खेलना.
7
हाँ,
runs
देखना
added
मुझे
in that
फील्ड
over.
दे दिया.
Pakistan are 161 for 9.
White ball. It's a white ball. गैप छोटा कर दिया कैसे. चलो निकालने के तो निकल जाएगा अगर निकलना तो.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
अब खोल दिया थोड़ा सा. अब निकल जाएगा यहाँ से अगर बॉल काम की मिली तो.
Massive outside edge.
ये भी बड़ा मसला है.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
डबल.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
हाँ ऐसे तो नहीं. ना ऐसे बिल्कुल भी नहीं. एक असूल है हमारी जिंदगी का कोई असूल है.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
यार अच्छा ये है अगर यहीं से निकल जाए ना स्कोर. ओए होए
No,
होए
no,
होए
no.
होए.
Terrible shot.
आखिरी 3-4 बॉलों पे ज़्यादा रिस्क उठाऊंगा.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over,
लास्ट है.
Pakistan are 167 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
यार इतना लेट क्यों करता है तू. तो है भी तो रूफ ना वरना क्या इससे उम्मीद रखो.
Ralph advances and throws the bat at it with
यही तो
absolute
चाहिए ना.
disdain. Cut away for 4.
यही तो चाहिए.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
ये गलत कर रही है.
Doesn't beat the infield.
तो बैक फुट पे जाता ना वहाँ पीछे निकल. पक्की शॉट पक्के थ्रो.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
हो सकता है अगर होना चाहिए तो.
Needs to be on target.
यार इस बॉल पे ना ये बड़ी बाउंड्री मारे यहाँ आउट हो जाए.
And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 176 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wicket.
Fuck, bro.
This
The
could have
fuck is
very
this?
easily got.
Should ball. T20 खेलते हैं women's T10 ना खेला
माइंड फ्रेश हो जाता है यार सारा दिन इधर उधर से आते हैं हर कोई अपने जॉब से कोई बिजनेस है यही कुछ होता है क्यों चुप हो हाँ तो कोई आगे रिस्पॉन्स दो बस ठीक है
Oh guys, subscribe करो चैनल को और like करो.
Good evening, one and all.
Ball thinks ball.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Wait, ये क्या?
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right. Quick.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
ओए बॉल यार.
Misses everything.
Good.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will she reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
और ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए.
6 runs added in the over. England are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
ओए एज यार.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
फिर edge.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
ओए बॉल यार.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot. was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. England, 22 for none.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Couldn't get it through the field.
फास्ट बॉलर ना बहुत तंग कर रहे हैं.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
बहुत बार दे दिया.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away.
पकड़ना.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over,
guys.
England 30 for none.
Hello, cricket live.
Brown from the round weekend.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो guys.
Dunkley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
ओ यार
Edge,
edge
but
लग
it
रहे हैं
dropped
बार-बार.
safely.
चैनल को
Time to keep
सब्सक्राइब
the
करो
pressure on
guys.
now. Great
Stream को
ball,
like
that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Reply like that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
ओ यार फिर
Huge edge.
फील्ड करो bro.
That'll be a dead ball.
नहीं यार.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
फिर edge.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
Edge पे edge लगी जा रहे हैं.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 42 for none.
और अच्छा जा रहा है इनका. विकेट नहीं मिल रही मुझे अभी तक. विकेट तो विकेट बाल करते हैं. दूसरा
touched. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges.
अंधे को भी पता ही है out है. हमारी view लो.
Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Wait, ये कैसे?
Silver brunt. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler.
गंदा
6
छक्का
more.
मारा लो. लंबा छक्का मारा.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Field.
Bowl. Stunning
yeah.
delivery.
कमाल. कमाल.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Wareham, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Perry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good, very good.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Capsey watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Capsey waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ball, yaar.
No. Terrible shot. 6 runs added in the over. England 73 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Crash! Beautiful ball.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
लेग पे नहीं देनी थी, नहीं देनी थी। गलती जो कर बैठते हैं, यही गलतियां हमें खा जाती हैं।
Right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Perry from the Paddington end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Thick edge.
Our beat Madden.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Captain, plenty from these bowlers.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. England 113 for 3. Jonathan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That's it.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sab, effort देते पे मेरी.
Pulled away straight to square leg.
Caress that nicely through the gap
वो मुझे
to the
हर बाल पे
boundary.
pull कर रही है.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Knight goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
बहुत गंदा मारूंगा भी मैं.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships.
Here we go. First ball.
Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight into backward point.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything.
ये भी early है.
An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. McGrath waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs to be on target.
बच गए.
They've gone up here. McGrath in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close,
Right.
but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
ये गलत दिखाते हैं यार.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
ठीक है. No worry.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
कोई नहीं करता.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 9 runs added there. Australia are 9 for 4. Wong from the Paddington end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. They did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Okay.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And out. Oh, how did she get to that one? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Nice shot. straight to gully. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Wong with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बहुत स्लो कराते हैं.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
अफरीदी नहीं है यहाँ पर जो 37 बॉलों पे 110 करे.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the over. Australia, 34 for 6. Going with spin now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Out! What a screamer. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jonathan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Jeez, timed that well.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
It's so difficult being a bowler sometimes. Pitched on a good length and they've just watched it sail out of the ground.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling